Alright boys, this is test number 2 because the microphone didn't want to work. Let's see if it's actually working this time. If it's not, then I don't know what to do. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. Okay. Alright boys, this is test number 2 because the microphone didn't want to work. Let's see if it's actually working. Okay, so it's better, but now we got a new issue. So if I hold it closer, does it echo? Okay, I'm going to pause that really quick so we don't get any of that background. But what if I put this one here and then I speak into the microphone and I've turned down the volume? Hopefully, hypothetically, this should work with all my scientific information. Now, let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to pause that really quick so we don't get any of that background. But what if I put this one here and then I speak into the microphone? Perfect. Actually perfect. Like, there's perfection and there's perfection. And I think we got the perfection. Anyways, so, welcome. This stream we are going to be seeing how many funded account, backtesting, but funded accounts, how many funded accounts can we pass with intraday trailing drawdown. Now, if you guys do not understand intraday trailing drawdown, bear with me, I will explain what it is. So, intraday trailing drawdown is one of those things that really fucks the people up, okay? Now, let me quickly go to my backtesting. It really fucks it up for a few reasons. Now, especially with Apex, accounts are very cheap. So, what happens if accounts are cheap? If accounts are cheap, that will mean people will buy these intraday accounts, try to pass it in one day, and blow them again and again and again. But it doesn't matter because the accounts are cheap. That's the weak man mindset. Well, it actually is good that they're cheap, but another thing is you can't just take shit trades and you can't just take trades that aren't going to work for the intraday if you're trading intraday. If you know what I mean. If you catch my drift. You catch my wood? You catch my wood. Cool. Anyways, I do want to do a little bit of a tester run really quick. But let's try to get into it at the same time. Okay. Everything sorted. Microphone sorted. Charts are on. New York time. US30's there. Nasdaq is there. Let's jump right into it. So, intraday trailing drawdown. How does it work? Let's say we take a position and we are going to aim for a 1.5 risk to reward ratio. Okay? We enter right here where the start of the screen and the red is, and our stop loss is down here. So let's say we have a $2,000 stop loss, okay? So, if price wants to come up, okay, so stop loss is here. If price wants to come up to about, I think, here, which should be around a 1-to-1, a little bit higher. If price comes to a 1-to-1 here, that means now you cannot let price come down to here. If price comes down to here, your account will go kaboom. Okay? So, however much you go into profit is however much your stop loss will be trailing. Right? So, if you go, let's say, this much into profit, then that means you can measure it from the start of the stop loss. Your stop loss is now here because it's following in real life time, okay? Real life data. I think I really explained that really bad, but your stop loss is continuously following from that range, if you know what I mean, okay? Another example. Delete this. If price comes up here and then comes down, right? Your stop loss is from wherever the highest point was. So now here. So if it comes down all the way here, then your account is, again, kaboom, kaboom, okay? And it's exploded, imploded, it doesn't matter. It's gone. Long gone, Hong Kong, okay? Cool. Now that you guys know what intraday trailing drawdown is, you could probably understand why people fucking lose all the time. But with our strategy, intraday trailing drawdown isn't actually the worst thing because we are trading volatility. So we want it to go from enter to take profit as fast as possible. That's just our normal trading strategy. So it lines up very, very well with the intraday trading drawdown. Whoever made that coffee made it. Mwah. It was me. But anyways, let's get into it. Let's start marking some levels onto the chart. And let's see how many of these accounts can we blow, or how many of these accounts can we pass in 1 hour. We've already taken up 5 minutes of our time, so we need to hurry up and get right into it. So I'm going to quickly open up some docs so we can keep track of our blown accounts and our past accounts. And again, this is completely live streamed, so if I fucking blow 10 accounts and I pass 2, so be it. This is the reality of things. But I was backtesting yesterday, and we kept winning and 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 winning. So if I start streaming and I start losing, I'm gonna fucking crash out. But let's go. Let's get into it. So wins, past account, and then right under it, blown account. All right, very nice. And we also want to go for so intraday trailing drawdown and intraday trailing drawdown. Cool. Let's get into it. So straight away, I can see there's a beautiful level right here because it's low, this high. If we're going to past, low, a little bit chopped, but reacting off with the nice wicks over there. And then straight away for the top level, we can go something like this. So we have highs, lows, 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 kind of trade through, lows, comes back up, test it, high and a high, right? So I'm liking that level very much. Doesn't seem to be any fair value gaps in the way either, which is very ideal for us. So that means we can have a closer take profit around there, maybe even a little bit closer. We're going to need it to push past this wick anyway, so I could potentially move the level just a little bit more up. And actually, I'll have that take profit a little bit up as well. Cool. Now, if there's big fair value gaps like this, we definitely want to check on the 15 minute to see what it's looking like. And as you can see, good thing we checked on the 15 minute because there's a big fair value gap here. We also have another fair value gap right here. And we also have a BPR crossing through the middle. So when we have these big fair value gaps and a BPR crossing through the middle, it is ideal to take profit off the BPR and just hope for the best. Hope for the best. That's the best advice I can say to you guys. Hope for the best. Once you enter the trade, don't get emotional. Just hope for the best. And you know what? If the worst comes, at least you are learning, my friend. Because not every win is a good win, and not every loss is a good loss. The only good wins and the only good losses come from if you follow your strategy. Because in the long run, you'll win. So, ladies and gentlemen, Joseph and boys, let's get into it. So, this is looking good. This is looking great. Very ideal if we do go up today. And we have this one here as well. So, very similar charts. I'm going to put this here. Highs, highs. I'm going to put a little bit down. Highs, 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 low. Top level, also very similar. This wick, high, low, 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 low. Very nice. Let's go. Okay, no fair value gap again, which is also very, very ideal. We do have this 15-minute fair value gap right here, but as you can see, it's filled more than halfway, so let's not worry about that. So US30 is looking very good. No fair value gaps in the way that I can see so far. Take profit level can be somewhere here, and then take profit over here. We do have a little fair value gap that has been almost covered fully, but a little liquidity point here that we can take profit as well. Cool. So let's get right into it. I will need to make sure it actually lines up on the screen so you guys can see. And let's go. Before we do enter the trade, I do have to, every time, which is pretty annoying, I have to place this and then go into settings and then change it. For NASDAQ, it's 1.8. For US30, it's 0.5. I don't know why. I don't know how to change that. If you guys do know, please leave in the comments because I got no fucking clue. Anyway, let's get into market open. Let's see what it wants to give us. Okay, so we've hit the bottom level. Now we are starting to push up. I'm going to fast forward a little bit if it gets a little bit too slow. Fuck, my nose is running so much. Okay. So we've hit the bottom level on NASDAQ. We've come retraced all the way up. Up there. No little 1 minute fair value gaps filling. 1 minute fair value gap when it fills it doesn't really matter, but it's just a little bit extra confirmation. If we flip and we get a push down on this candle, I will be looking to enter already. Take profit, start at the BPR. Just a little one-to-one trade wouldn't be too bad. Something like this. Depends how volatile it is. If it is more volatile, then we'll have to have a bigger stop loss, and we'll have to target a little bit further down and stop the break even on the BPR. Okay, so we've had our first push over here. Maybe we can see some sort of retrace on US30. But again, US30 does not have any fair value gaps, which is very ideal. But NASDAQ is leaving a huge wick behind. Already touched the bottom level, flipped all the way up, pushed all the way up here, and it came all the way back down. If we look at the 1 minute right here, we can see, look at this dramatic, very dramatic candle. So we get a nice little swap over. Yeah, cool. Let's see, let's get ready. So I need to pause it really quick, just in case we get into this trade. I need to make sure this is right, the quantity is correct, because we want to be risking $2,000 every single trade. So it says 31 quantity. I'm trying to risk 2K every trade, but this is intraday trailing drawdown. So it's going to be a little bit difficult for us, but let's have a look what we can do. So now let's see if we can get this push. Okay, coming back up. Also watching US30 just in case we do have a retrace on US30. Okay, keeping my eye on US30. NASDAQ is the better trade. So if you have two trade setups and one is looking better than the other one, you want to take the best one. It's not any trade we're looking for, it's the best trade we're looking for. US30 doesn't look too bad though. Big push down. It's wicking up this level. Coming up, filling this 1 minute fair value gap. The reason why I love NASDAQ so much is just because it has so much to grab. US30 doesn't really have much to grab. Because if you guys don't know, if we have multiple fair value gaps or BPRs, it likes to go and grab all of them. Most of the time. Again, when you're trading, especially this type of strategy, we have to be patient because we are doing it strictly off of price movement, right? So, easily can be no trade day. Easily. And you know, every time it's a no trade day, it's a win. Because you're not losing money. The next day you don't have to make that money back anymore. Okay, so far, we are 3 minutes into market open. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. Okay, we're starting to come down in NASDAQ. I'm going to get it ready. I just want it to push and hold. Okay, push. 1, 2, 3. Let's go. Still in the same position. Let's see what we can do over here. Okay, so, straight away, let me quickly adjust this. Straight away, since we are doing the intraday trailing drawdown, I do want to move this up a little bit. We have come this much into profit. What that means is now our stop loss has trailed this much. So if it comes here, we have blown the account. So let's have a look. Okay, came very close. See if we can get a nice little push here. But it came very close to our stop part. That's the thing with these intraday trailing drawdowns. It's a little bit hard to manage. But it is possible, that's for sure. Let's see what we can do here, Fano. Good, I like that push. See if we can come down. Okay, 1 minute candle closure wasn't too bad. If we can get a push past this wick, I'm going to be very happy. Come on, give us a little push. Give us a little bit more. It is quite struggling in this fair value gap, but it should be going down to... Okay, cool. I'm going to pause that again really quick. Let's see. So we are from start to the point we are now. That means our stop loss automatically trails to nearly break even. See if we can get a little push here. Little bit more. And bang. Take profit smashed. Okay, that was extremely close. Like one tick away from losing close. But we managed to pass. Somehow. Right? I don't know how, but we managed to pass. Okay, cool. So. Oh my days. Past the count. 1. On to the next day. Let's go. Let's see if this trader will win. I haven't seen the second push, so I'm not going to put my money where my mouth is. But let's see if we speed this up. And it would have been a loss. Cool. See, it's all about taking the better trade. Now, let's pause this. Let's bring it back to 129. Bang. Bang. Delete this. Delete this. That's already deleted. And now we are back on track. Okay. Thursday. Let's go. So immediately, straight away, caught my eye. This level, obviously. Obviously. I do want to adjust a little bit more up. What does it look like up here? Quite like it here. Low, chop, low. High, high, low. Kind of highs, kind of going through. High, low, low, high. Okay, cool. So, not a bad level at all. I can see straight away that we have a little bit of a BPR and also a 15-minute fair value gap. So, I'm going to mark out both of those. Again, this is actually a triple BPR. So, I do want to mark it from here. So, we have to be very, very careful to the upside. I know it's a very, very small BPR, but we can definitely try to take profit off of that. Off of the start. Cool. So, again, patience is key, especially when it comes to these big fair value gaps and BPRs. Now, for the bottom level, we can either put something like this, which I don't really like how it's trading through here. We can either do something like that, or we can do something like this. I think this is better because my main reason is we can take profit here, and it kind of lines up like low, 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 and then this nice wick. But I also wouldn't mind putting it somewhere here. This also is looking good. How far is that? So price. I don't know. It's pretty far. I think I'm going to stick with my original thought and put it there. And it kind of lines up. Low, low, high, high, low, low, low. Okay. We're going to stick it there. We're going to see how it runs. I like how there's no fair value gaps in the way. On the downside here. Yeah. Cool. Okay. Now, US30. Clearly I can see a level here. And clearly I can see a level here as well somewhere. Maybe here, potentially. Gonna move this back. What can we see? What can we see, bro? Or should we put it up there? Actually, that's nice, because then we don't got to deal with these fair value gaps, which is pretty good. But also have these two fair value gaps, and that's already covered halfway. I mean, this level works. But I might have to move this up. Let's see in the past. If you guys are placing any levels and you don't know about the level, just go to the past. It helps a lot. Also, another thing that I picked up from my mentor is mark the past out first and then mark the present. Even though I haven't been doing that. Okay, so this lines up very well. We got a high, we got a high, got a low, got a high. Okay, let's give it a shot. Doesn't look too bad. And again, like levels are level, but it's also about the price action. Reading the charts, reading the movement. Okay, so that goes there. We haven't taken out halfway yet, but we will take out halfway. And then 15-minute on the downside. We just have this, but possibly too far. We do a 5-minute, but I think that's filled. Yeah, that's filled. And then we got a BPR, but also has been filled. Okay, cool. So take profit can be somewhere around here, possibly closer. Let's just see how the price wants to move. And then for here, we have maybe take profit off of the halfway of this little 5-minute fair value gap, or the start, I mean. Cool. Now a little bit messy, so I am going to delete that. Alright, levels are looking good. Not too many fair value gaps to worry about, just on the upside on both pairs. Let's see how it wants to move. Remember, this strategy is price action. It's all about that price action. Cool. Market open in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, so hit the top level on NASDAQ straight away. I'm at US30. Gave a little retrace. We can use pre-market push for sure if we have a very big retrace. This is going to be too close, I can already tell. Actually, I wouldn't mind moving that up a bit. Yeah, I like that more. Possibly we'd be very aggressive or very patient on this. So let's see. Let's see what's going to happen. Pretty big retrace over here. We can use this as a first push pre-market. I think so. If we can move this down a little bit. We either have to be very, very aggressive or very, very passive. But I think I might go aggressive on this. If we do get an opportunity, of course. Okay. Seems like we want to come down. Very, very good retrace over here. Take profit. We can put closer. Take profit here. We do need to push past these wicks first. So I'm going to move that down a little bit. That lines up much better. Okay, we've got our first push over here on NASDAQ. This will definitely be an ideal trade. That's for sure. Let's see if we can get a retrace over here. Oh, fuck. Okay, nice little retrace. See if we can get a nice little second push. Oh, we are flipping back to the upside. So let me quickly pause this really quick before we get a push. I do need to adjust my settings. So my setting has to be on US30 1.5. Okay, let's quickly go back. Alright, now let's watch this very closely, boys. Let's watch this very, very closely. Okay, so let's see if we've got a nice, strong second push. Again, we have to be very aggressive or very patient. So let's see. Let's see. It is moving quite a bit, so I do want to just take a nice one-to-one trade. That would be definitely ideal. Okay, now it's coming back down. Let's speed this up a little bit. Okay, NASDAQ, we're coming down. Do want to quickly make this 21 again. Cool. See if we can get a nice second push. Okay, what does this look like on the 1 minute? Not bad. Not bad on the 1 minute. wicked it out here, came all the way back up, wicked it out again. Now if we push past here, doesn't really give a reason why we shouldn't go down. That was a little bit volatile. Maybe we can take profit at the end of this fair value gap and have a little bit bigger stop loss. It is holding above this level. Like, big retraces are good, but I also notice if it takes a while, but it's not really holding above the level. It's kind of holding below the level, so that is a good sign. But if it sits above the level for a while, you just have to be a little bit more patient. But since this is holding below the level, I'm not too much worried about it. US30 hasn't gone in the first 3 minutes, so I'm not really looking at that. It's going to be a little bit of a tighter trade. It's holding there. It's holding there. Okay, we're going to enter just because it's been holding there for such a long time. Stop to break even is going to have to be that liquidity point. We're going to be trying to take profit off of this. It's been holding under this for a long time. It gave a good retrace. Gives all the confluences for us to roll. So let's see what's going to happen. Let me quickly pause this really quick. Yeah, so it came down. Gave a nice retrace. Come down. Give a second push. This 1 minute candle is looking absolutely terrible. But oh fuck. Let's see what it wants to do. Let's see if it wants to carry on down. Again, the reason why I'm being a bit aggressive on this trade is because if we wait and we get that second push down there, it's already too close to that liquidity point. So let's quickly calculate our stop loss. So we've come this much into profit. That means it has stop loss at the start of that little gap there. Coming back up. Again, very, very close to stopping our intraday trailing drawdown. Come on, see if we can flip this candle right here. Okay. Okay. We got fucked up. Now, let me quickly review this and let's find out why we got fucked up so hard on this trade. Was it the level? Let's autopsy this. Let's autopsy this. The level... I mean, the second push, I know the second push wasn't the strongest, but NASDAQ is allowed to be a little bit slower. So let's quickly have a look. So it comes down. Push, retrace, second push. Was this a normal loss or was this our fault? Possibly. What does it look like if we have our level here? Not too bad, a little bit chopped, but I guess if we had our level here we wouldn't have lost the trade, right? You know what I mean? And then take profit could have been here. So potentially our level could have been in a little bit of wrong of the position. And that could have made us avoid the trade. Because we do want to be doing the highs and the lows, basically. If it's going like this and going like this, we don't really want to have a level here, to be honest. Maybe I kind of just forced that level. To be honest, we should have had a level here. So, from this, I would say the structure was wrong. Because, guys, every time you take a loss, we have to understand, why are we losing the trade? What is actually the cause? Is it us or is it just the market? Because losses are going to come. So if we go right here, we have autopsy checklist, right? So structure. This is, I have a little bit journaling from when I have done my last trade. But structure. If one of these are wrong, it's not the market, it is you. So structure. Potentially, our level was incorrect. Right? Potentially our level. Look at my knuckles. Holy fuck, they look so fucked. Structure could have been wrong. Context. It was at the right time of day. Pattern. The pattern, I mean, it gave a push. Gave a retrace. Second push. A little bit slow. But again, NASDAQ can be a little bit slow as well. Sizing. Correct size. It was a mechanical trigger. I wasn't thinking, oh, I don't want to miss the trade. Or or oh, I don't want to lose money. I wasn't thinking that stuff. I was just thinking, okay, it gave all these structure points. Let's give it a shot. Management, did it hit the stop loss or target? Yep, it hit our intraday trailing drawdown stop loss. So, one blown account and one passed account. And then after this, we are going to be moving it to the next stage, okay? So, bear with me, whānau. Bear with me. I am very interested to see what else it does in the session. So, let's see. It's already a bit far out of session, but let's see if this is going to flip and go down. Very interested to know. Very interested to know. Anyways, we only want to trade the first 10 minutes. That's what great about our strategy. We don't have to wait and wait and wait and wait. So I take that as either a normal loss or completely our fault with the structure. So I think it was more of the structure thing than just a normal loss. Nice. Let's go on to the next day. Also, boys, what the fuck is that? Oh, hell no. Possibly reversal we can do. Oh, hell no. Alright, I'm gonna completely just eyeball this. Let's press market open. I'm gonna oh, is it glitch? Okay, obviously that's enough for reversal. Let's just see which one's better. Let's see the liquidity points. Why can't I see more than this? Oh, CME gap. Ah, so we're coming to this massive CME gap. Is it on both? Yes, it is. Wow. Wow. So obviously reversal is ready on both. Possibly we can hit the halfway of the CME gap. Let's have a look. So first, we need price to start to slow down. What the fuck? What is this? Oh, this is the 1 minute time frame. I just realized. Whoops. I'm going to fast forward this because reversal strategy takes a little bit of time. What the fuck is going on? Okay. What the fuck? Okay. I don't know what that is. But let's continue our journey. Let's go. Bang. Let's go to the 17th of June. Let's delete that. Let's delete that. Okay. Levels. Okay. The reason why I don't do the top is because obviously it's too far. High, low, low. Can we push it up more? Not really. We can put it here. Take profit. Potentially that's a very tight trade. But also potentially that could work. Is that equal lows? Okay, I'm going to put this a little bit more up. Because that is equal lows. Are those equal? So, the low on this is 5575. And the low on this is 5525. So, they're not equal. They're equal, but they're not equal. Okay. So, as you guys can already tell, we're going to have a 15-minute fair value gap up here. Bang. Bang. Potentially take profit from the start. If we do, then we don't have to deal with any of the other bullshit. Wait. Oh, that's 1 minute. Cool. Possibly the start or maybe the end of this 5 minute. We do have a little 5 minute BPR. Cool. Cool. A little bit tricky with this one. Let's see what this looks like on the 15. Okay, if we have to, we can take profit a little bit lower into this little gap, and that can be stopped break-even point. Cool. I'm happy with Nasdaq. Nasdaq is looking good. Let's go to the next one. So, big CME gap. I don't know what happened the last session. Okay, we're flying to Jupiter right now. So what a broke pre-market level. Pre-market level would have been something like this. And bottom level would have been, I don't know, something tight. Levels are looking chopped. It doesn't really matter because US30 is going to the moon anyway. Possibly workout strategy. I'm going to focus my energy on Nasdaq. I'm not really going to care about that. Yeah, it's going to go to the moon. So, let's see what we can do. Let's see if Nasdaq has anything in store for us today. Push down straight away. Give us a retrace. That's correct. Okay, very volatile. We do have liquidity point here. Where they have to wait for this to get taken out will be very aggressive, but again, it's a bit too close and there's no fair value gaps to grab. So, too risky to take a trade from there. Okay, definitely we could do some reversal. 1 minute. Okay, very good. I like the look of this. Very nice. What do we have to grab? This liquidity point, is it? Okay, so all-time high liquidity point here. Hasn't swept it just yet. Nice. Hopefully US30 pushes back up. This is definitely the ideal trade. I want it to go to at least 150. That would be good. I'm at 250. 250 is around here, but the thing is, it is at all-time highs and it's a sweep liquidity, but again, we want it to really, really go. A little bit more. Okay, nice. It's reached our reversal zone, so now we need to see market completely just slow right down. I'm going to fast forward this a bit. Let's check on 10 seconds. Oh, workout. I didn't even realize this, but workout strategy, we could definitely play it, even though I just kind of missed the choice. I was looking at US30, but let's play this real quick. If it gives a little retrace, then possibly we can enter something like that. Here, stop loss below the level. But it might be already gone. Let's have a look. Okay. Anyway, reversal strategy is looking very nice. This did take out a nice liquidity point though. If we entered, we would have entered off that 5-minute candle close. That there. That there. Just like this. Let's see how this trade would have played out. And almost take profit smashed. Yeah. We would have lost this on the intraday trailing drawdown, but just on a regular account, we would have won that trade. Cool. So basically, we have very big move up. Consistent move as well. Went sideways, and now we are waiting for a 1-minute candle close past this fair value gap. So let's see if we can get that. So we can do something like, probably something like this. Take profit off this one. 0.5. Yeah, potentially something like this. If we get a nice candle, oh yeah, this candle is about to close. Okay, so this is going to be our entry. Stop loss above this fair value gap and this candle right here. Let's jump into this trade. Reversal strategy. Let's go. Okay, I will be showing you guys where my stop loss is at the time. So we come this much into profit. That means my stop loss is now here. Okay, now since we enter here, it's gone this much into profit. That means now stop loss is here. So hopefully we can just get a nice push down. Very good. Okay, very good again. Let's calculate where the stop loss is now. So into here, price is basically there. So stop loss is right there. See if we can get a nice clean push down. Teasing us again. And a little bit more. Come on. Come on. Don't do that to us. Okay, let's calculate what the stop loss is again. So from here to there. Okay. Are you kidding me? Okay. For a second there, I was a little bit like, what the fuck? For a second. But it's all good. Don't get emotional. Don't get worried. It's all good in the hood. So again, very, very nice reversal play. I probably should hold it to fucking Narnia because it's probably going to go to Narnia. Let's have a look. Yeah. You know, reversal always does this. It always does this shit. And then, if I pause it real quick, I betcha I'm going to go like this. And then I'm going to go like here. This is an actual trade. This is just me gambling. But I've seen this happen so many times. And then take profit smashed. Cool. It always does this. Reversal, come down, and then come into these gaps, and then come all the way back up. Every time. Every time, man. Okay, past account. So 2 past account, 1 blown account. Let's continue our journey. Let's go. So 1 normal strategy blown, 1 normal strategy passed, and then 1 reversal strategy passed. Very close on both pass because the intraday, but man, it's all good. So level there. Is there a better opportunity? Or potentially, actually, we could put a level there and then take profit inside of the fair value gap. If we put a low here, we have a high, we got a high, we got a low, we got highs, we got lows, and we got low. Okay. Again, I don't think this is the type of trading levels to have a. Type of trading market to have. I can't English right now. That's what happens when you hang out with Asian. You can't speak English. What I'm trying to explain is that my fucking biceps are huge, but what I'm actually trying to explain is that if the price is choppy, there's probably no fair value gaps. Oh my god, that took a lot for me to push that out. Okay, got a big fair value gap there. Take profit can be on the 15 minute. So big fair value gap. Ooh. Cool. Oh my fucking god. Okay, push this up there. Cool. Same shit anyway, right? Same shit. Shorts are looking good actually. Take profit can be a little bit. Just a little bit. There. We can adjust. Okay, US30. What the fuck is going on? All-time highs again? Not surprised. Okay. Bang. Bang. Okay. How about we go 15 minute? We've got a fair value gap on the 15 minute, bro. And it's mixed with level, halfway's taken. Minute fair value gap downside. Don't have to take it so serious, bro. Just calm the fuck down. Don't be like that, my bro. Just calm down, man. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? You think you're going crazy because you are fucking curry munch, or you think you're going crazy because you eat too much curry munch, huh? Don't make sense to me, you fucking idiot. Okay, this trading's making me go mad. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Alright. US30 doing US30 things. Nasdaq doing fucking US30 things apparently as well. Nice retrace off of that though. Wait. Did we just... Oh, we just traded this session. Oh my days. We literally just traded this session. Okay. Well, that was fucking retarded. How do I mark up charts and then mark up another chart and it's the same chart and I don't fucking realize? How retarded do you have to be? I need some music. What the fuck is going on? Why can't I hear the fucking bloody music, you idiot? I play the Spotify, but I cannot hear the Spotify. I'm not connected to any of this bullshit, okay? What the fuck is going on? What was that? Timu. Come on, let me just play some tunes. I don't know why I can't play some tunes. Is it because I'm streaming? I don't know why. Do I gotta go into the settings again? Audio and audio devices. Fuck's sake. Okay. Here. And now. Output. Okay, that's better. Turn that shit down. Alright, let's go. Okay, we've got to make sure this isn't the same market like last time. Fucking idiot. So, pre-market, we are definitely pushing up towards this level. Level here, looks like. Bottom level, we want to be on that low part around there. A little bit more up. Cool. What we got? That's taken. A little 5 minute. Cool. Looking good. Cool. Oh, finally. US30. Thank you for the easy levels for once, my brother. Okay. Top level looks a little bit cooked. Oh, it's lagging. Tradezilla, don't do this to me. Why the fuck are you lagging? Okay, we're gonna put it there for now. For now. Yeah, we try to take profit there. Take profit there. Take profit there. Alright, let's do this. Market is bloody open below. So we're close above the market, level pre-market, as you guys can see, obviously. Okay, us30 going crazy, like normal. If we get a nice retrace, we could potentially be looking at that. Too quick. You're dirty hole. us30 might actually fly. Wow. Let's be patient, but if we want to take something like this, definitely a bigger stop loss. Maybe something like this. Hasn't taken out halfway, so let's be a bit more patient though. Potential wick out strategy. What does this look like on the 1 minute? Let's see if we get a strong close. Okay, hit this level here. See if we can get a retrace. Okay, not a bad close actually. Let's see how this 1 minute candle wants to close. We'll potentially into early. Nice retrace on Nasdaq as well though. Have to be pretty aggressive trade though, to be honest. Something like this. Just take profit could be here. Nah, this is too volatile to have a tight trade. That's just not professional. We've got to be professionals. Oh, let me pause. Fuck's sake. I completely fucked that up. 43. Let's see that second push again. Let's see if it's worth entering. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Is it not entering? What the fuck? I just pressed enter. Let's go back again. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now it's just too close to that fair value. A little pullback. Come on, give us more of a pullback. Nice. More tight trade. Oh my god, this is super tight. We'll get stop to break even. We'll be aggressive as soon as we hit that fair value gap. Oh, it doesn't matter because we don't do stop to break even because it's either blow or pass the account. That's right. I knew that trade was fucking bullshit. See, that's what happens when you don't follow your rules, kids. You fucking lose. Number one, moving fast and tight trades with tight closed fair value gaps don't fucking work. So that was just a great example of follow your rules. Because that was actually retarded. That was so retarded. Could we play that differently? Yes, we could have. Tighter stop loss and a closer take profit to the halfway of this. That would have been fine. But I don't know why the fuck I didn't do that. I'm going to fucking crash out. Anyways, I need to just like do some boxing or some shit and just rest of mind. So let's finish with the stream. Lots of fun, boys. Very good. Oh, fuck. Let's go. I hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you boys in the next one. If I don't die by a car crash tomorrow, then sweet ass.